instead of this, like that, and pushing, it'll be more like this. Yeah. So with Bill G, you're adding acceleration, because as soon as you accelerate, usually we tense up, but also you're tapping into the joints of the spine. Okay? So, like for example, if you actually, like what Conor McGregor did. Conor McGregor, but he was doing the shoulder strikes, right? And they were okay, but they weren't that powerful, because usually from here you require, like if the chin's there and I won't hit you, I require ground to come up and go like that, right? But if it's front here, I require a back leg to sort of shoulder. So if you shoulder strike me here on the chest. So let's say we're that close, yeah. Let's say we're like mid-grapple, exactly what happened in the fight, right? So we're like this, and then his shoulder's there, and he wants to shoulder strike me. Yeah, and watch what, do it again, same thing. Watch what happens to the back leg, to the, yeah. So it's quite good. But it's same as the elbows that we were doing. It's a good pushy force. I wouldn't want to cop that and him jumping up on my chin. And it wouldn't on my nose. It wouldn't be pleasant, but it wouldn't be a knockout, right? So what we're gonna do is, I don't know if we have time, but I'll just demonstrate maybe. Yeah, we do have time. So we're gonna take that back leg away. So we can't rely on pushing it, okay? So we're going to stand like this, but what we're gonna do you guys do the roll down in this school? Yeah? So this movement of the spine, or in Bill G we have this movement, right? So each vertebra of the spine is moving sequentially, bone by bone. So we're gonna put that sort of snaking type movement in, that's gonna be our power source. Rather than the back leg going like that, we're gonna have it so it's like this. Okay, like that. So from here, yeah, instead of this, like that, and pushing, it'll be more like this. Yeah. With this movement, so from being here, these ones are good ones, but they're a lot more difficult to get power from, because they require. They're difficult if we say stand like this and do that rather than standing like this. Or this one, this is fine for me. If I'm standing like this, I can get a lot of power, especially with momentum like that, right? But what if I take that stance away and come back here and do it from here, right? So to get power from here, off my center line, so we can go like this, right? And then from there, if I then add the spine and speed up just a little bit, right? You can start to get that. So, yes, you can start to get that. So from here, having this, so you can start. So people think Wing Chun looks like this. No. Wing Chun can look like this, no problem. Because we have, as long as a joint in the human body has movement, i.e. this, like with the shoulder, there was that, and there was that. If there's movement in there, means you can get the same power. It doesn't have to be like this. Relax more, let the arm hang down more. Good. Relax, yeah, good. Now aim that, no, don't hold back, relax. Yes, yeah. Aim from the tip to the target, from here to the target. Yeah. Don't hold back, relax. Relax your neck, relax your neck. Okay. Yeah, so you're doing this, like that. Okay. If you try to feel the sense what I'm doing. So not this. See, this already I'm holding back. Relax and like that. Yeah. So relax. Neck moving a little bit. Yeah, like that. Yeah, good. Relax here. Don't hold back. Yeah, because you're winding up. I can feel it. Don't wind up. If you wind up, don't wind up. Don't wind up. Yeah. Because you can do it, man. You're already getting good power, but you got to get rid of that winding up. Relax more.
Pushing.
Just winding. It's very good power, but you're winding up. You're doing this. You're doing that.
Yeah.
Like that. Just from there. Yeah. So that can penetrate. Your one's going like this. Your one's going like that.
Yeah. It's
like that. But it's good. It's good power. You can get distance and you can go like that. But here you can. That feels like you've been punched. Yeah.
That's like
exactly. What do you mean? Shoulder charge? Okay. No. So sort of, instead of something like this, like that, right? Just take, so without any kind of pulling back, just from here, relaxing and just moving the spine. Like that. See how it starts to penetrate inwards rather than pushing out? Because you're going back and it's the right thing to do so you can take the force. If you were to stay, because if we were grappling, you were staying there, yeah, it would give more. Maybe it won't break, but it would give more in there, yeah? Yeah, and then the whole point from that is, I won't hit again, but from here, when you do a little bit like that, that will give enough space then at that point I want to come in straight away and you can give that same one. Or from here and straight away go. So very short, sharp movements from close range, boom, 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 like that, rather than like this, sort of like that, like that, like that, like that, which is still fantastic, but you need to do big movements, like and relax, aim, and rotate. No, don't pull back. Yeah, aim. Focus your knees at me. Focus your knees, and then just release. Yeah, you're trying to hit hard rather than like getting the knee force, getting the. So you're going like this, like that, like that, compared to like that. So everything just goes like that. So the shoulder's an outlet, but how are you going to get your body's power into it? How are you going to have the knees involved? How are you going to have the other side? Is it relaxed? Yeah, now it's relaxed, right? Because you were thinking about one side. So triangulate from there, triangulate from there. Does the spine have that freedom of movement? If you were going to bring the chin down. Good. How about the knees? If I push on your knees. Okay, so have all of that come through the shoulder, you know? Aim the shoulder. Yeah, that's it. Relax more. That's it. Have all. That's it. Did you feel the sharpness of the shoulder, the tip of the shoulder in going in? The other ones were pushes. They were jolts. Yeah. You don't want to jolt. You want. Yeah. So if you can have that part, because if I'm going like this, like that, if you hold it under my chin now, like that, there's no power. Hold strong. Yeah, there's no power. Whereas if I'm going like that, if I'm not worried about it, this is just an outlet, but I'm thinking about everything else now. At that point, the chin's got power, the knees have power, then the total sum, I can use the mind to get it out of this outlet, out of that outlet, out of this outlet. Otherwise, you're only committed to one. Then if this one misses, you have to pull everything back, commit to this one, and you know, it's not that thing. Every outlet or every potential cannon is pointed at the opponent at all times. Hence why there's no pulling back, it's just boom, 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 there's no preemptive movement. So that's why I say, don't even think about going back and coming forward. It's just dropping it in. You're touching, boom, dropping it in. Rather than touching, like that. Now, touching, I don't want trouble, man. You can just go like that. Already it's there, you can still continue, yeah. So it's very short, sharp, the person can't see, they can't respond fast enough, right? Because there's no movement, there's no pre-movement. Yeah. From here, I don't want to fight, man. Already it's like that rather than. You see there's a pre-movement? Yeah, or here, there's a pre-movement, whereas this one, there's no pre-movement, yeah. Yeah, so boom, everything goes there.